Hello there, my crystal ball friends. This is another little mini episode on how to with crystal balls. Today, someone emailed me about the lights. And lighting is very important when you do crystal balls, especially when you do them in the dark. I find that a lot of people that are new to this really don't know how to meditate. And I know you traditional and more professionals, the lighting is not an issue. But for new people, this gives them something to look at or to admire. And I found that it actually works. Because you've got to remember, light itself does heal. And different lightings can actually soothe and relax people. For me, one day I was watching a Pink Floyd concert and I go, that looks awesome and crystal balls are awesome and let's put them together. So here are a few things that I've kind of done research that I have learned from other crystal bowlers around in the area that I've also met online, and let me show you. This is an Og. A gentleman that plays crystal balls by the name of Jay actually introduced them to me. One day I saw his video online and ta-da, it's awesome. It's basically a soft, glowy little ball. It ain't heavy, but the cool thing is that it changes colors. It changes to the colors of the chakra. So the cool thing about it is that they perfectly fit in a crystal bowl. As you can see, they perfectly fit in the crystal bowl and they change colors. And in the dark, it makes you look like you have different bowls. And the colors are amazing. And then when you have more than one or 4 or 5 of these, it just makes your set even super. And the cool thing is that when you strike the bowl, the ball is designed to not vibrate. So whatever you play, you won't hear a little vibrating thing. That's a real cool thing. And the best thing about these, they are rechargeable. They come with a little recharger and you get 3 of them in a set. A super invention for crystal bowlers. You can use these, so far I've had them for a year and they're still going. And I have about 6 of them. So it's excellent. Do you ever get scared also about taking the tea lights and lighting them and accidentally dropping them or something? Well, they also have these pretty battery charged tea lights. I recommend you go to a Michael's or a Bed Bath & Beyond or any store in your area that actually sells party stuff. They sell packets of these. I get them at Bed Bath & Beyond, 20 of them for $20. But I wait in the mail for the coupon, which is 20% off, and gives me 20 of these. You can put them inside the bowl. And when you're done, you don't have to worry about it catching on fire or knock over or anything. And the same as well. You can tap the bowl and it doesn't vibrate. An excellent idea. The next one is what I find is a tea light that actually looks like a little mini Og. Same thing. Put inside your bowl and it changes colors. And when you're done, of course, they'll switch. I found these on eBay under, I think, basically tea lights, but color changing tea lights on eBay. They're about $15. You get about 12. But when you lay them around a bowl or something and you turn off the lights, it's amazing. Now this item is called the star projector. It has come to become my basically favorite prop. Other than the Augs, this item can change basically a whole stadium size or a large amphitheater or a large church into a giant stellar experiment with crystal bowls. It gives those who are laying down or those who don't close their eyes something to really look at. I got these at Spencer's. They're about $100, but they're well worth its price. And let me show you. As you can see, it basically shoots a large blue cluster of rotating gas plus these little green kind of orbiting stars in a giant pattern around the center. It's basically a giant kind of vortex stargazing map. So far, anyone that's gone to any of my shows basically want to buy this from me because they are just amazed of visually seeing this and then listening to the crystal bowls play in the background. And the thing is, this is inside of a room 10 by 10. You can use it in a room, like I said, a large church, which I use it at as well, which is almost 50 by 30 feet across, and the whole ceiling becomes this. So it's super for small rooms and jumbo rooms. So recommend it. My next item is basically a standard desktop light, but inside is a very cool LED light. During Halloween, they sell these for, $8. But after Halloween, they're cheap, half price. The cool thing is that with this little guy and a certain aiming up against the wall corner, you can get a cool effect. It becomes more of a spotlight and a bluish tint that you can just work around to get a good feel. Brings in the mood. You don't want to aim it at anything. You just want to aim it so it has a color to it. So in the dark you get this nice color. And then you get your Augs. Changing color in the back inside the bowls. So you get basically a cool effect. And that's what you're looking for. Something for other people, non-trained meditation people, to have something to enjoy visually. And personally, I enjoy it too, visually. I love watching the colors change and see if they match the bowls when they color, if the note matches the color. So it gets an added effect. So I hope these items have helped you out in looking for. If you have any questions, just email me. I'm glad to share where I got these, and I'm always posting new items that appear that we can use for crystal bowls and things that work. So, love the feedback. Thank you all for sharing. Talk to you later.